Committee will resume the hearing. Mr. Secretary.
First, beyond abuse of prisoners, there are other photos that depict incidents of physical violence towards prisoners, acts that can only be described as blatantly sadistic, cruel, and inhuman. Second, there are many more photographs and indeed some videos. Congress and the American people and the rest of the world need to know this. In addition, the photos give these incidents a vividness, indeed a horror, in the eyes of the world. Mr. Chairman, that's why this hearing today is important. It's why the actions we take in the days and weeks ahead are so important. However, however terrible the setback, this is also an occasion to demonstrate to the world the difference between those who believe in democracy and in human rights and those who believe in rule by terrorist code. We value human life. We believe in individual freedom and in the rule of law. For those beliefs, we send men and women of the armed forces abroad to protect that right for our own people and to give others who aren't Americans the hope of a future of freedom. Part of that mission, part of what we believe in, is making sure that when wrongdoing or scandal do occur, that they're not covered up, but they're exposed, they're investigated, and the guilty are brought to justice. Mr. Chairman, I know you join me today in saying to the world, judge us by our actions. Watch how a democracy deals with wrongdoing and with scandal, and the pain of acknowledging and correcting our own mistakes and our own weaknesses. And then, after they have seen America in action, then ask those who teach resentment and hatred of America if our behavior doesn't give the lie to the falsehood and the slander they speak about our people and about our way of life. Ask them if the resolve of Americans in crisis and difficulty, and yes, in the heartbreak of acknowledging the evil in our midst, doesn't have meaning far beyond their hatred. Above all, ask them if the willingness of Americans to acknowledge their own failures before humanity doesn't light the world as surely as the great ideas and beliefs that made this nation a beacon of hope and liberty for all who strive to be free. We know what the terrorists will do. We know they will try to exploit all that is bad and try to obscure all that is good. That's their nature. And that's the nature of those who think they can kill innocent men, women, and children